Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Victoria from Keep It Holistic, where I talk about healthy living, motherhood, and more. And today I'm going to be talking about red raspberry leaf tea during pregnancy. A lot of people are familiar with it. It's usually promoted as a way to get yourself to go into labor. But today I'm going to be talking about how to use it during pregnancy. Is it safe to be taking during the first or second trimester, or should you just take during the third? And I'll just be talking about the benefits and why you should take red raspberry leaf tea. So with my first child, I took red raspberry leaf tea at the end of pregnancy. I started around 34 weeks and then increased from there. So I started off with 1 cup and then worked my way up to like 3 or 5 cups per day. I literally would buy the tea in big Amazon bulk boxes. So that's what a lot of people think of when they think of the red raspberry leaf tea. They think of it as a way to get themselves to go into labor, but you can actually take red raspberry leaf tea earlier on in your pregnancy well, I'll talk about the benefits in a second and why you should take it, but you can take it earlier. I would ask your doctor or midwife before taking it. And for some people, it can make your uterus kind of irritable and cause some cramping. And so if you experience that, you should probably stop taking it right away. But you can start taking it in the second trimester. You can start taking it at the beginning of the second trimester and start with just 1 cup. And you could work your way up to 2 cups, but I wouldn't go past that until you get to the very end. When you get to the third trimester, you could start increasing to 3 cups or more than that. There's even a labor aid tea I think people make that is really super concentrated with red raspberry leaf tea. So yeah, hold off on that, but start off with 1 cup, or just have a few sips and increase up to 1 or 2 cups. And you can do that during the second trimester and beginning of third trimester. But the reason why people like to drink red raspberry leaf tea is because it helps to strengthen and tone the uterus. So this could be especially important if you've already had 1 or 2 children. The more children you have, the harder it is for the uterus to shrink and contract back down after birth. So this will help give your uterus a little bit more, oomph. So what it does is make contractions more effective. And as I mentioned before, if you drink a ton of it, it can send you into labor. So, you don't want to do that too early. And it also helps to reduce hemorrhaging. So if you've had that before, or maybe you're at a higher risk for hemorrhaging, I would recommend red raspberry leaf tea. Maybe you're not so sure about this tea, but I can tell you that it does contain a lot of vitamins and minerals, and I'm not going to name them all off right now because there's so many of them, but they will help to, strengthen your uterine muscle. And when I am not pregnant, I also drink red raspberry leaf tea when I am around the time of my period because it helps to reduce cramping. So if you experience heavy cramping, you might want to try red raspberry leaf tea and see if that helps. It will help, tone your uterus, as I said. And if you are pregnant and you notice cramping, you're in your second trimester, you're not ready to go into labor, then definitely I would hold off on it. I would wait maybe a few weeks and then try a little bit again. If you have the same reaction, then just wait. There's no rush, but it can help make your labor a lot easier. So I'm just starting my second trimester today, so I'm going to be drinking it soon. I'm going to start it soon. I just have to go pick some up, and then I'll be drinking a little bit every day. And I'm thinking, because I've had it before, and usually when I'm drinking 1 cup, it doesn't really seem to do anything. So I'm hoping that it will help shorten the duration of my labor. But honestly, if it's shorter than last time, I may not make it to a birth center or anything like that. I may have to have a home birth because my labor will just be too short to travel anywhere. So that is just a brief, short little video about red raspberry leaf tea and the benefits of drinking during pregnancy. I also wanted to mention that sometimes it can be helpful for men with helping with prostate issues. So, men can drink it too. It's usually more of a female type of herb or drink. And usually it's used during pregnancy. So I'm going to be starting to drink that soon. And if you have any questions about it, please let me know. And please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys again soon. Be well, guys.